Good morning, everybody. This is Armida Cancer Free 200, and it is, let me see, it's 3 o'clock in the morning, and I have been up for an hour. Coffee. Well, I want to make a video today about stress eating. Excuse me, please. I have no makeup on, looking rough. Anyway, stress eating. I have been stress eating bad. Let me explain. Everybody knows I have a 15-year-old granddaughter, and got a phone call yesterday. She had went to San Antonio and decided to text her mother, my daughter, with my hair, to tell her that she is 6 weeks pregnant by some 19-year-old dude that works at the Eden Detention Center. You think he would have known better. He works for a freaking prison. Anyways, needless to say, I'm upset. I was a young mother, a teenage mother. I was 17 when I got pregnant. And I told my mom that I was pregnant. And she lit a cigarette. And she said, "When are you leaving my house?" And I said, "I'll leave today." She said, "You have your shit packed. You'll be out of my house tomorrow." So I was out of her house and raising my baby by myself. And I struggled. I had a hard time. My daughter was 14. She got pregnant. She ended up having an abortion. I didn't make her. It was her choice. And she got pregnant a year later with my granddaughter, Cinnamon. So I was hoping that the cycle would have stopped with Cinnamon because she had big plans for her life. She wanted to join the military. She's talked to my husband over and over, her grandfather, about the Air Force. My husband did 20 years in the Air Force. She's talked to him over and over about the Air Force and going to college and not being like her mother and not having babies young. And her little ass gets pregnant. So I've been eating pumpkin pie, sweet potato pie, Halloween candy, crackers. And I know it's not going to help, but I don't know, it's just a compulsion. I don't know. So we get another text late last night on her way back from San Antonio. She wants to know what we feel about adoption. I don't think there's anything wrong with adoption if you can do it. If you can find a good family for the baby, it's not my choice. I try to, tell my daughter it's not our choice what she decides to do. All we can do is be there for her, help her out. I'm pretty pissed off at the dude. He's 19. He's my daughter's friend. And I feel any 19-year-old that has sex with a 15-year-old is taking advantage of her. And right now I'm trying to keep my son out of prison because he wants to kill the dude. Told the dude to stay away from my granddaughter. He has posted on Facebook that he loves her and all this bullshit. And so I told him, and I plastered it on his Facebook. My granddaughter's 15 years old. You're 19 years old. You won't be working at the Eden Detention Center. Your ass is going to be in the Eden Detention Center. So his thing is this. He needs to stay away from my granddaughter until she's of age. When the baby's born, then he can take us to court for visitation. But right now, she's only 15, so she's still living at home. Of course, he tells her the bullshit. I'm going to help you. I'm going to be there for you. You know, and I tried to tell her, look, we've all heard it. You know, very few of them are going to be there with you. Very few of them are going to help you. You're on your own. You're going to do this on your own. You just made your life fucking hard. Her friend is 16 weeks pregnant. Same age. Dumbasses. They don't know how hard it's going to be. They think these guys are going to be there for them and love them forever. I mean, come on, give me a freaking break. Put on the Maury Povich show, and it's on every freaking episode of how many girls are on there fighting for some kind of help for their children. Give me a damn break. I want to kill this dude. But it takes two to tango. She opened her legs. She had been on 3 different types of birth control and was getting sick for all 3 of them. Took her off it because she said she was not going to be having sex. And while I'm in Vegas and she's watching her aunt's house, my daughter's house, she's in there having sex. Pisses me off. So I put my treadmill, brought it out of the garage into the extra room, and decided instead of munching on those Cheetos or whatever, I need to take my ass on the treadmill because I can't be going back to where I was because of stress. So say a prayer for my family. Say a prayer that she makes the right decision. I'm behind her, whatever decision she makes. Even though when I talked to her on the phone, I was pretty pissed off. And I probably said some things I shouldn't have said. But I just told her how disappointed I was. That he's not going to be there for her. He might be there at the beginning, but he won't be there for her. She was like, oh, he's starting to look for baby clothes. His ass needs to look for the big ticket items, baby. Baby clothes are the least of your damn worries. Where's the crib? Where's the stroller? Where's the playpen? Where's the freaking high chair? Big ticket items. Fuck the clothes. I'll go to the damn secondhand store and get some damn clothes. He makes $2,000 a month. And $2,000 a month ain't nothing. Nothing. So right now I'm trying to kind of convince her that she could still, let me back up. I'm trying to tell her that she will finish school. She ain't going for her GED. She's taking her ass to school. And she has a couple more years. I don't care. I will babysit the baby while you take your ass to school. Very simple. And you're still going to join the damn military. It's going to be hard, but you're going to do it. I will take the baby while you're in boot camp. When you come out, you get your baby, and you go about your life. It doesn't have to be totally ruined. It's just going to be hard. But if you want to make something out of your life, that's what you got to do. Otherwise, you're going to be pregnant again in a couple more years with another freaking baby in the same freaking dead-end job as your mom, not doing much, struggling. And because I would have loved my daughter to go into nursing. She's very good at that. That's her thing. She loves to take care of people. Right now, she's doing home health care. And she just started that. I'm very proud of her. But for years, she worked at a restaurant, struggling. And she's still struggling. 5 kids, So, this makes me a great grandma, y'all. Fuck, a great grandma. Excuse my language, but the ghetto girl is coming out, and I'm getting pissed thinking about it. I am not ready to be a great grandma. I don't look like a great grandma. I don't feel like a great grandma, and I don't want to be a great grandma. But I guess I don't have a choice, huh? I mean, I will love the baby regardless if she has it. And like I said, I stand behind her 100%. I might not be happy about it right now, but, my son don't want to talk to her. My daughter don't want to talk to her. Her mother, of course, has to talk to her, but my other daughter don't want to talk to her. My husband, her grandpa don't want to talk to her. Everybody's pretty disappointed because we had big plans for this girl. Big plans for her. And I think after talking to everybody, she's realizing that she screwed up. And this is not something that you wake up from. You got three choices: abortion, adoption, or you have the baby. It's your three choices. You know, figure it out. Tell her, put on your big girl panties, girlfriend. You know, you want to play with the big girls, spread your legs and have sex like a woman. Well, then you need to suck it up, put your big girl panties, and you deal with it. Very simple. You know. Anyways, I need to go. I just want to make this video and let y'all know that stress eating is a bitch. And hopefully I'll be able to start working out and not even worry about stress eating. Hold on a second. Sorry, I'm trying to look for the button that turns the damn video off. It's just way too early. And yesterday I was up at 2 o'clock too, so I have not slept for the last 2 days. So I got a big old pot of coffee made, and it's better than a margarita because I was first thinking about making me a damn drink. Never really had a drinking problem. There was a while there that I was hitting the tequila like crazy years ago. But I know that's not going to help me. The only thing that's going to, there's nothing I can do. She's pregnant. Nothing I can do. I can just be there for her. Just disappointed, you know. Anyways, I will see y'all later. I'll make another video in a couple days, let you know what happens. Peace out, guys.